We got some breaking news, champs. King Ryan Garcia, reveals on why he looked so bad against Rolando Romero when they fought in the middle of Times Square in New York City. Ryan Garcia suffered a right hand injury leading up to the fight in training camp. So Ryan Garcia is stating that that's the reason that he looked bad against Rolly Romero, and Ryan Garcia was the favorite to win. Now, I do not expect any boxer not to come in with any type of injury, including their hands or their stomachs, and in some cases some fighters go in the ring with head injuries. So I'm in no way, shape or form surprised or shocked that Ryan Garcia came in there with a hand injury. Not just that, he actually went in the Tank Davis fight with a rib injury, so this is not the first time for Ryan. I am pretty sure almost every single fighter suffers from some type of hand injury, since that is your only weapon in boxing. And not just that, you're not allowed to hit in your legs, so there's no injuries on your legs, but there will be injuries on your stomach and head and hands. There are a lot of fighters that suffer from hand injuries, like Floyd Mayweather, Jermell Charlo, and the worst case, Shakur Stevenson. Now, Ryan Garcia did not look like himself, and I already see the usual suspects already talking ish, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna say the reason that Ryan Garcia did not look like himself is because he was off the ostering. And these content creators really hate Ryan Garcia, or they're just really huge Devin Haney fans. And guess who beat the ish out of Devin Haney? Ryan Garcia. And I cannot wait for all the narratives that all these content creators are gonna say, especially Aki TV. He is the best in the business, the realest. I've never seen Aki TV lie about anything. He never caps, he always tells the truth, and he is unbiased. But say that was the case, that Ryan Garcia looked so terrible because he was off the ostering. Okay, what was Devin Haney's excuse? Because the way he was fighting, I didn't really think he was fighting. To tell you the truth, if he fought me for 12 rounds like that, I will go 12 rounds with Devin Haney. I'm just saying if you fought like that, but not if you fought the way you fought Lomachenko or somebody like that. But if you fought like that, guarantee you I can go 12 rounds. There was no action. Nobody was throwing any punches. I believe one round they were just spinning around each other. I'm just a little upset of all the bad performances that they put on New York City in the middle of Times Square, because that was a time to impress. As we all know, boxing is no longer the #1 sport in the world like it was in the Muhammad Ali era. Back in those days, I heard that the heavyweight champion of the world was the most famous person in the world, and I believe Muhammad Ali at that time was the most famous person in the world, and I wish boxing was as big as that. Now, I believe deep down in my heart, if all these boxers impressed, because there was not even just casuals and hardcore boxing fans, there were newbies. There was a lot of people that were not into boxing. They just wanted to watch the fight because of the place that it was gonna be taking place at, in the middle of Times Square outside in New York City. I am pretty sure whoever watched that fight that was newbies was very disappointed, and if they ever even try to become boxing fans, this just sealed the deal. They would never become boxing fans. And I am pretty sure if they would have put Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank Jr., we would have got a lot of new boxing fans. If that fight did not win you over, no fight ever will. The fight that won me over was the Muhammad Ali Smoking Joe Frazier one, and I have never seen a better fight than that. The one that comes close is the Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank Jr. fight. But now I'm glad that they're gonna put another event. I think they want to put the next event on Alcatraz, and that is another place to watch. So there's gonna be a lot of newbie fans right then and there. The casuals and the hardcore fans are gonna tune in, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people that are not fans of boxing that are gonna tune in as well, because of the location that is gonna be taking place in Alcatraz. And I already hear rumors that they're gonna want a rematch with Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. And if they put the rematch in Alcatraz, a lot of the newbies will watch the fight. And if the fight is anything like the first fight, I am pretty sure we will get new boxing fans, because boxing is a very small niche sport, and if we get more fans, it's better for everyone. There's gonna be more customers, more fans to watch the videos, more fans to interact with, everything. More fans to watch the pay-per-view and pay for the pay-per-view and more fans to watch the fight live at the gate. So it is good to have more boxing fans, even though Turki Al Sheikh makes it to get the big fights without even have to pay for the pay-per-view or going to watch it live. But to me, there is nothing like watching a boxing event live. It is amazing. So the only thing to me wrong with Riyadh season that I do like watching the event live, and sometimes we will not be able to watch it. Like the one in New York City in the middle of Times Square, it was invitation only. And I am just glad that we found out the real reason that Ryan Garcia did not look so good against Rolly Romero. But I am a fan of both Rolly and Ryan Garcia. So in the rematch, let the best man win. I'm wondering who Ryan Garcia is gonna rematch first, Rolly Romero or Devin the Dream Haney, because he looked real good against Devin Haney but looked real bad against Rolly Romero. Comment below, guys, who do you guys think Ryan Garcia should rematch first, Devin Haney or Rolly Romero? But remember this, guys, I ain't the biggest, I'm the baddest. And if you wanna hop on your boy, throw a dollar at the super thanks. I gotta roll. Peace.